Hi, Vieira with Stock Market Live.tv. Today I'm going to comment on this story surrounding this company, which you have it here, the ticker, and I'm going to comment on this story that you have on CNBC. As you are aware, CNBC is a great scam where you find the biggest scams and frauds in the markets. You have plenty of examples that we addressed in the website of the company for decades, proving it. And you have it here, this story, short seller who exposed Valiant says it does not take a CFA to recognize this company, Ubiquiti, as a fraud. And so the individual, recommended to sell short Ubiquiti with a price target basically zero. A fraud price target is zero. So what did he do? In fact, we read the report, and by the way, the fraud, it starts precisely with the title. He did not expose Valiant. This is a material fact. He didn't profit from Valiant crash. He covered the short position. He had a short position in Valiant. He didn't do anything whatsoever. Valiant crashed down to single digits, and we were in fact the only company in the world calling Valiant down to single digits. And ahead of, he referred to Valiant, we referred to Valiant before, and a long time before he mentioned Valiant. So he didn't make any money in Valiant. This is all a scam, and it starts by precisely on CNBC. Having said this, you had the example. This is the person, this fraud American. Just look at his face. He recommended to go short Mobileye the day before the buyout. Okay, so the days before the buyout, Mobileye by Intel, he recommended to the American public on TV, you are going short, Mobileye, this is also a fraud and is going down to zero, and Intel acquired Mobileye. So these are the Americans, okay? These are the Americans, the visionaries of the world. And these are material facts I'm reporting to. Again, this is not an exception to the rule. He said the same with regards to Intuitive Surgical. So Intuitive Surgical is going to crash to $200. Intuitive Surgical, as of today, are you aware, is a stock trading well above $100,000, okay? So you have Intuitive Surgical $1,080 or so. Again, material fact, the individual, a native American scammer, as 95% of them in the financial markets. So what we did was to read the report, to investigate. The report is well done with photos, and in fact it appears to be a fraud, this American company based in New York. Well, we tried to find shares to short this company. We could not for a couple of weeks. We also said to subscribers, and we inserted in the algorithm the data, and the algorithm came out with sell short 1%, sell short 2%. Well, obviously, even if we had shares to short, we are not going to sell short 1% or 2%. Okay? So what did we do? We hired a scammer, an American scammer, a nigger. We paid to this taxi driver $300 to, investigate the story where it is real or not. We are not going to, obviously, waste more money with this story, my friends. We just pay $300 to a taxi driver, an American scammer, and the individual is going to make a nice work because he wants to prove, okay? I'm telling you the real story, okay? So the taxi driver found out that this company does not appear to be a garage, as this individual is saying, okay? So, since I don't have shares to short, quite frankly, maybe you find it in your broker, I don't know. I don't, and I didn't find anyone that could sell short this stock, okay? It is impossible. It appears that all these, American scammers, they swallowed all shares. They are all short for some reason, this company. So what I did, it was to buy the stock. I cannot sell short. I have to make money, so I bought the stock this morning. So the stock closed here up 6%. With this, I'm not saying that you have to buy the stock or to invest in this company. But if the numbers are real, and therefore if this guy is in fact a fraud, as it appears that is always the case, maybe this time around is right, I don't know, I don't give a shit, quite frankly. But if the numbers are correct, and these companies have been reporting the correct numbers, and with Americans we are not ever 100% certain about, this company might be the Ferrari of network equipment, okay? And even a buyout can occur. It's not out of the question. So if you have a short position in this company, it is pretty risky, my friends. I don't know, because then if you are going to ask the money back to this guy, think about it. And this happens with Americans, You went bankrupt short Mobileye, you went bankrupt short Intuitive Surgical. This guy is the same that told you to sell short also Tesla at $150. You went bankrupt short Tesla. Don't forget that this guy has never been right about one. Okay? So this company is American. They are fraudulent. I'm referring to this guy here. CNBC is a fraud. They are paid, to get this news. Okay? All the mafia, the mob is on CNBC. Made money, all these scammers, professionals, and therefore be careful, because a simple, easy taxi driver, nigger, his report might be by far more worth than the fucking American saying that this is a fraud. I trust more an American taxi driver than Wall Street, and this is Wall Street, okay? So I don't know, maybe the guy this time around is right, but also I know that today my position closed up 6%. All right? So, thank you.